Hey folks, this is Cement once again. For for the few people that saw, I had done a quick video where I was saying that this webcam was toast and it wasn't working right. But I want to give a special thank you to, I posted this on Facebook as well. For those who don't even know what I'm talking about, I had uploaded a video and it was up for 10, 20 minutes or less. And I had posted on Facebook this problem where this webcam wasn't working. It wasn't connecting at all. But very nice guy, Jacob Stone. I wanted to give him a shout out because he was nice enough to let me know to help me out. He said, "Hey, try uninstalling it and then reinstalling it." I'm thinking, well, what would that do? But I did that, and so far it's working. Hopefully, it's not a temporary fix, but hopefully it'll last long enough, uh, which I'll get to. But as so far it's working fine. So far it's working just fine. So I want to give a a really grateful thank you to Jacob Stone if he watches this. Thank you so much for helping me out. Even if it's just, hey, how about this? So thank you so much. I know I'm not always the friendliest guy because sometimes people message and it's just I don't know what to say, or uh, I get a bit cranky and I'm an ass at times, and I know that. I always try to do better with that. But I know I'm a very lucky person. And I know like I rarely do requests. And it's just I'm really get busy with stuff, and it's just a lot of other stuff to get to. So I do apologize for that. And even like a few other people I want to thank. I want to thank my friend uh, Efree, because he sent me two things. One, he pre-ordered this around my birthday and it came in, so I wanted to show. Got the Leviathan Blu-ray. And before I mention that, again, if Jacob Stone's watching, thank you so much for helping me out. You have no idea how big of a help it was. Thank you so much. Because apparently it had happened to him, and if it happens again, just do that and rinse and repeat. And don't know why it does that, but thank you so much. And actually, another guy I can thank, this guy who I haven't talked to in a decade, who I guess actually watches my stuff and know him on Facebook, a guy named Tim Pudens. And I'm like, that name sounds so familiar. It's a guy that actually saw like the 1998 Godzilla with him and my brother. And my brother, me, and him went and saw that. And I had done also way back in the day like a little teeny tiny play of Hansel and Gretel, and I realized I was a shitty actor, or at least I following a script. I'm much more of it, just saying stuff off the top of my head. I'm much more better at that. That's why I'm like, I don't want to do plays. Uh, I don't even like watching plays, let alone so teeny tiny bit in acting. But it's like, oh, I remember them from way back when I was in like middle school, or back in 1998. Really, it was around that 98. So it was like, and he offered he has his webcam he's not using, and he's sending it to me. And I'm like, wow, that's a really generous offer. So I definitely want to thank him for that. He didn't have to do that. But Jacob Stone and Tim Prudence, it was nice to talk to him again, even though very briefly. And then Jacob Stone, thank you so very much. And then another thank you to my friend Efree, who sent me this Blu-ray of Leviathan. Well, he had pre-ordered for me and it came in. And real quick, like just to show you what the Blu-ray of Leviathan looks like. It seems like I reinstalled this and the pictures, for some reason, the camera looks a bit better. But it actually, well, first off, here's what the inside looks like. I want to re-review this again sometime, but it won't be for a while. I want to get to the stuff other people have sent me, because I've been very lucky. I've been very fortunate. That's the thing. I really, really thank everyone out there. But yeah, it actually has another cover on the side, opposite side, and a different back as well. And it does have features. It has about a 15-minute interview with Hector Elizondo, and another one with Ernie Hudson. It's not on the back here, but I know Ernie Hudson. So Ernie Hudson and Hector Elizondo both have a 15-minute interview. has the trailer, and then it has about a 40-minute documentary on the effects with Alec Gillis, Tom Woodruff Jr., and I think Shannon Shea, or whatever the hell his name is. If it's a 40-minute look at the special effects, but from what I understand, they didn't really have a good time making it, and they're not really big fans of the film. So I think one of them calls it mediocre, and it's a Thing ripoff, and I think one of them there's like the hand effect, and they didn't like it. So I don't want to talk about that. So it just kind of stings a bit. So who knows? Maybe if I review the film, I'll talk about that. Go in-depth review on Leviathan, but I mean, hell yeah, a poster. Obviously, I'm a big fan of it. So that sucks, you know. It's like, okay, if you don't like it that much, why the fuck are you talking about it? But I know, it's their opinion. I understand. And if they had a bad time working on it, which it goes in depth as to what happened, then maybe that's why. But anyway. Still, you get some inside looks into the effects, which is cool. Better than nothing. Fortunately, no Peter Weller interview, but who knows? Maybe he doesn't like the film either. I don't know. But my friend Efree also sent me Motel Hell because he had the DVD Blu-ray combo pack and he doesn't have a Blu-ray player, so he sent me this, which was very kind of him. So thank you, Efree, if you're watching. Thank you so much. Very kind of him to do so, and I will review those films. And then I want to give another thank you to a very nice guy, Ken, which he sent me. You know how you have those things where you put a can in? You put a can inside to keep the cold in. Well, I now have a can holder of the Blob. Yes. Put my mellow yellow in the Blob. So anytime now that I'm going to drink mellow yellow, I will have a little mention of the Blob. So, get a little taste here, which I think this is really cool. So now I can drink to the Blob. That's pretty cool. That is really cool. That's a really cool memento. He didn't have to do that, but he knows I'm a big fan of this movie, The Blob. So I love The Blob. Which, yes, I know there's a Blu-ray coming out from that stupid studio, and Twilight Times is going to be limited, and you're not going to be able to buy it because it's a shitload expensive, and they'll get bought out. And fucking assholes. But anyway. But you know what? I'm still very, very fortunate. I really am. I mean, like I said, I got help on this, and so far it's working, thanks to Jacob Stone. I got this from Ken. I got these from my good friend Efree. Tim Pudens, this guy I haven't talked to since like 98, 99 or something. The gesture he made was really cool, really humbling. So either way, whoever, you know, and everyone watching, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've been very blessed, and I've been very lucky. So even when I bitch about movies and this and that, at the end of the day, I know that I've been a very lucky person. I mean, I'm surrounded by gifts, and that is more than I can ask for. It really was. When I started doing videos on YouTube, you know, it's really I just want to say thank you to everyone. So, and Jacob Stone, thanks for the help. Everyone out there, thanks for watching. Take care. There'll be a lot of reviews coming up now, thanks to Jacob. Thank you. And want to get through a lot of those movies. The Classic Rocker sent me, and Till sent me a lot more. So be prepared to see a lot of reviews. Because I'm going to try to get reviews out at least every day. I really want to push myself. I'm not worried about burning myself out because it's the least I can do. Just the faster I can get to stuff. Well, maybe not every day. Okay, that's too much. But at least if I miss a days, at least it'd be like maybe 2. Anyway, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So, because I know people want me to do requests, and I do apologize for not doing requests, and I know a lot of people. I mean, I could literally list 100 requests, and it just, it's a lot. I want to get to those stuff first. It's just a lot of movies to get to, so I do apologize. But anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for watching. It's a hobby, but it's a fun hobby, and you guys be very helpful and be very kind is very humbling. So I just want to say thank you. And no one told me to do this. I wanted to do this because it's the least I can do. It's the least I can do. So thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.